In heaven there lived an archangel named Uriel. Uriel was one of the most powerful and wise of all the angels. His name meant God is my light, and he was known as the guardian of light. He had golden wings that sparkled like the sun, and wherever he went, he brought warmth and light. One day, Uriel was called upon by the Creator to take on a special mission. The world below, the world of humans, was falling into darkness. People were forgetting how to be kind and truthful. They were losing hope, and the light in their hearts was fading. Uriel, the Creator, said in a voice as deep as the ocean, "You must go to the world of humans and help them find the light again. You must show them the power of truth, the warmth of love, and the strength of hope." Uriel bowed his head. "I will do as you ask, my lord," he said, his voice filled with determination. He knew this would not be an easy task, but he was ready to bring light back to the world. Uriel spread his golden wings and soared down from the heavens. As he flew, the stars twinkled like diamonds in the sky, and the clouds parted to make way for him. He flew over mountains and oceans, forests and deserts, until he reached a small village that was shrouded in darkness. The people in the village were sad and fearful. They had forgotten the warmth of the sun and the beauty of the stars. They quarreled with each other and kept to themselves, afraid of what the future might bring. Uriel landed in the center of the village. His golden light spread out in all directions, making the dark streets glow as if it were daytime. The villagers, who had been hiding in their homes, peeked out of their windows, drawn to the light. "Do not be afraid," Uriel said, his voice gentle but strong. "I have come to help you remember the light that lives within each of you. The light of truth, love, and hope." A young boy named Samuel stepped forward. He was curious and brave, and he felt something stir in his heart when he looked at Uriel. "How can we find the light again?" Samuel asked. Uriel smiled. "You must start by being truthful with one another," he said. "Truth is like a flame that burns away the darkness. It is the foundation of love and hope. Without it, the light cannot shine." Uriel held out his hand, and a small, bright flame appeared, hovering above his palm. It was a flame of pure, golden light, and it flickered gently in the cool night air. "This is the flame of truth," Uriel explained. "It is small, but it is powerful. It can light up the darkest places and warm the coldest hearts. I will give this flame to you, but you must promise to keep it burning by always speaking the truth, even when it is difficult." Samuel reached out and took the flame. It did not burn him, but instead, it filled him with warmth and courage. He felt as if he could do anything as long as he held on to the truth. The villagers gathered around, each wanting to touch the flame. As they did, the darkness that had surrounded them began to lift. The shadows receded, and the stars above them started to shine brighter. But Uriel knew that the flame of truth was just the beginning. The people needed to learn how to love again, and they needed to find hope in their hearts. Uriel stayed in the village and helped the people learn the power of love. He showed them that love is not just a feeling, but an action. It is in the way you treat others, the kindness you show, and the sacrifices you make. One day, an elderly woman who lived alone in the village fell ill. The villagers, who had once been too afraid to help one another, now gathered together to care for her. They brought her food, kept her company, and helped her heal. Uriel watched with pride as the villagers began to change. They no longer quarreled or hid from one another. Instead, they shared their lives, their hopes, and their dreams. The village, once dark and cold, was now filled with laughter, warmth, and light. But Uriel knew there was one more lesson the people needed to learn, the lesson of hope. Uriel called the villagers together one last time. "You have learned the power of truth and the strength of love," he said. "But now you must hold on to hope. Hope is the light that guides us through the darkest times. It is the belief that no matter how difficult things may seem, there is always a way forward." The villagers listened closely, knowing that Uriel was speaking from the deepest wisdom. "How do we hold on to hope?" Samuel asked, his eyes filled with wonder. Uriel smiled and looked up at the stars. "Hope is like the stars in the sky," he said. Even when the night is at its darkest, the stars still shine. They remind us that the light is always there, even when we cannot see it. He then showed the villagers how to look for the light within themselves. He taught them to find joy in small things, to believe in the goodness of others, and to trust that tomorrow would bring new opportunities. As the villagers practiced hope, the light in their hearts grew stronger. They no longer feared the future, but embraced it with courage and joy. The village became a beacon of light in the world, a place where truth, love, and hope were alive and shining brightly. Uriel knew that his mission was complete. The world had found its light again, and the darkness was fading. He spread his golden wings and prepared to return to heaven. As he rose into the sky, the villagers looked up and waved. "Thank you, Uriel," they called out. "We will never forget what you have taught us." Uriel smiled down at them, his heart filled with joy. "Remember, the light is always within you," he said. "Keep it burning brightly, and you will never be lost." With that, Uriel soared back to the heavens, his golden light blending with the stars. He knew that the world was a brighter place now, and that the flame of truth, the power of love, and the light of hope would continue to shine in the hearts of all who believed. And so, the legend of Uriel, the guardian of light, lived on, reminding people everywhere that no matter how dark the world may seem, the light within them is always enough to bring them through. This story of Archangel Uriel teaches the importance of truth, love, and hope in overcoming darkness and finding the light within ourselves. It's a tale that can inspire young viewers to believe in their own strength and the power of goodness in the world.
If you're loving our exploration of the realms of gods and ancient mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join our community of curious minds and never miss an epic tale or fascinating discovery. Click the bell to stay updated on our latest videos, and let's embark on this incredible journey together. Leave a comment below with what you'd like to see next. Your thoughts and ideas are what make this adventure truly special.